Hello everyone, and welcome to the third episode of my supplies guide series. In this episode we're going to be showing you the best method for getting trading sticks. Now, after my last episode, a few people had asked me how did I get hold of my teak logs in the first place. So I thought, well, I was going to show teak logs and mahogany logs as well as another item, which is raw caramboans, in future videos. But obviously, because you do need trading sticks to get hold of those, it only seemed logical to do this one first. Now, some of you may be thinking right now, why do you want trading sticks and why do you want them on an Ironman? Well, the simple answer is you get access to the teak and mahogany logs in this little fenced area, and it also allows you to bank them. Also, another important item, which is raw caramboans that I just mentioned not that long ago now, that most Ironmen don't know that you can just buy them, and I get so many questions. How did I get hold of so many? Why do I have so many in the bank? Did I fish them all? No guys, I did not fish 2,000 plus caramboans. In fact, I've had over 7,000. I can assure you, if I fished those, I probably wouldn't be playing RuneScape right now, because that is boring. Now, for this method, we are going to be mining gems and selling gems. So, obviously, bring your mining equipment. And also keep in mind, you do need 2 quests done. The Tai Bar One Eye Trio, I think that's how you pronounce it. Well, you need that quest done, and you also need Shiloh Village quest done. They're 2 easy quests that you don't need much. You can do them at quite low level too. There isn't much fighting involved, and the stats you need aren't that high. So you take this cart here to Shiloh Village, and you just run directly north across the bridge. Obviously the bank's just there, so it's not that far to bank. Now, 2 items I would strongly recommend, but they're not needed, so please don't be put off if you don't have them. And that is a glory, so you do mine the gems faster. I'll show you how slow it is on the last 2 without the glory on. And a gem bag. Now, when you're mining these, you can get sapphires, emeralds, rubies and diamonds. And, well, we're not going to be selling those, because not only can you not sell them, you kind of want them for yourself anyway, especially on an Ironman. Now, we want the opals, jade and red topaz. So, oh yeah, I did say I was going to show you with that glory. We'll do it for this last one. You can see how fast you mine it with a glory on. Without a glory, here you go, look, it's not that much slower really. It is a bit slower in general, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, a little tip here is you just hop between 2 worlds. So let's just go to world 4. Hopefully no one's here. No one is here. So this is how slow it is without a glory on. Now, you're seeing a bit of a time difference right now, so it can take a little longer. But like I said, it's not impossible. It does fluctuate a lot more without one. So I'll show you one more without the glory, and then we'll just try it back on. Now, over, I don't know, let's say 2 trips, you'll see a massive difference in how many you do mine. Now obviously this guy here is obviously going to mine that one, so I can't show you that, but still, let's go to the bank. Now, another thing to also keep in mind is that you do want to cut them at the mine. I'm actually running away because I'm going to show you the next part of the guide, because you can actually break one of the gems and it gives you like this dust, whatever it's called, crushed gem, and you drop that and you continue mining. It's just so you get the maximum amount of gems out of every trip you do make, so do keep that in mind. Now, I did mine some gems and I did cut them before this guide, so hopefully it will save a bit of time. Now, as you are probably aware, you just run to the bank and you just run back and do a few trips. You obviously bank the gems, and you don't need the cash. I am banking the chisel. And the next thing to keep in mind is you want to note the gems. Don't forget to note them, and they have to be cut. They can't be uncut, and I'll show you why in a second, because I did leave some uncut for that reason. Now, there are a few ways to get to that village, which is this village here. Now, the normal method that most people use is you go from RD, which is here, and it takes you to here. This is where we came off. We got the cart here. You just run all the way south until you get here, basically. You can also use the ferry ring if you find out the ferry ring, CKR, and you can run north, and you're there. But because I want to kind of make the guide short, kind of short, we're going to just use the teleport, which I have one in here somewhere. It's right there. How handy. And we also want teleport away, which I've got the ring on. Yeah, okay, so that's all you need. So we're gonna pop to the village, and as you can see, we go straight to the middle. Now, Gabuti in the middle is the guy you want to trade. You click Trade Co-op. So you're in here. Now, the first thing you make sure is that the store, has no gems available. They have to all be 0. The reason being is you get less training sticks the more you sell, and because of this, you do want to hop after selling 10. Now, you can do 5, but I've always done 10. 5 will definitely bring in more trading sticks per hour, but I'm a bit lazier, so I've always done 10. Now, as you can see, trading in an uncut, a cut opal is 60 trading sticks, and an uncut opal is only 12. That is basically the reason to why you want to cut them. You get a lot more per gem, and not only that, you do get the crafting experience also. So you just sell. I'll show you 5 for the sake of the video. So you sold 5 of each there, 1,260 already, and then you just world hop basically. So we're just going to world hop to the next world. We're going to find Gabuti, which is most likely inside of me. Yep, and then none in stock. Sell 5, or you only got 1 more of those left. Sell 5, and we're already at 2,080. Now, when you sell 5, you're still getting 50 per gem instead of 60. And the jade is, so I don't know how much jade is. 75. There's a bit of lag there. I think that's instead of 90. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is 90, and I think red topaz is 120. So yeah, I'm just going to sell these here. So in just that little short amount of time, I did do 1 trip there and bank them before making the guide. So in, let's just say, a infant and a half, that kind of gained 2,500 trading sticks. That's a lot more than actually doing the mini game and talking to all the random people, because so many people do that for trading sticks, and I don't understand why, because it's so slow. I guess they're just doing it for the gout tuber or something, which I do understand. We do need to get hold of those ourselves as well. And that is pretty much it. Now, I will definitely be showing you a guide on the teak mahogany logs probably in the next one, and also raw Karambwans in the episode after that. So as you can see, you just cut them in there. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching the video. If you did like the video, please like, please subscribe, and also comment below with any other items that you would like to see in future videos and future guides that I make. Also, feel free to check out my other videos that I've already made so far, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.